Hey guys, Miss Larson here explaining the Animal Kingdom discussion. This one is a Guess Who Animal Kingdom edition. In the statements below, I'm describing an organism from a specific animal group that we've studied this week, and your job is to identify which animal group I am describing. You can click to hear me read a discussion to you. There is a word bank here, so just so you know, you will not use all of these words. But the animal groups that we're looking at for this discussion could be sponges, cnidarians, flatworms, roundworms, segmented worms, mollusks, arthropods, echinoderms, nonvertebrate chordates and jawless fish, cartilaginous fish, bony fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds, monotremes, marsupials, or placental mammals. So I just read to you I don't know, 17 different animal groups. There are only 10 questions. So you will use each one that you do use only one time, but you will not use them all. All right, the first question is I am an asymmetrical filter feeder who does most body functions through the process of diffusion. I am sessile. Which animal group do I represent? Number two, I have radial symmetry and I am motile. I get my oxygen through skin gills and circulate oxygen through my body with a water vascular system. I am able to use my tube feet for excretion and movement. While I don't have a brain, I can detect light and gravity. Which animal group do I represent? Number three, I live in water and get oxygen through my gills. I have a closed circulatory system to move oxygen throughout my body. I have a brain with many senses. I live in a freshwater pond. Which animal group do I represent? Number four, I have bilateral symmetry and a well developed nervous system. I have fur, but I also have a cloaca and I lay eggs with hard shells when I reproduce. I also have lungs and a closed circulatory system. I am one of only 3 species that are left in the world. Which animal group do I represent? Number five, I have radial symmetry and a nerve net in my body. Otherwise, I'm pretty simple because I do my respiration, circulation, and excretion through diffusion in the ocean water where I live. Which animal group do I represent? Number six, I am a type of worm that has bilateral symmetry and a closed circulatory system. I do diffusion to get my oxygen. I have nephridia to get rid of liquid waste in my body. I am able to wriggle around because I have longitudinal and circular muscles throughout my body. Which animal group do I represent? Number seven, I have a tough exoskeleton that supports my body. I am able to get oxygen through my feather like gills, and I have Malpighian tubules to get rid of waste. But I have an open circulatory system. I have a brain and eyes that are fairly well developed and fairly well developed muscles. Which animal group do I represent? Number eight, I am a fairly simple organism, but I am the first to have bilateral symmetry, cephalization, and flame cells to get rid of extra water. I am motile and I am able to reproduce sexually or asexually. Which animal group do I represent? Number nine, I can walk on land, but I require water to reproduce. I lay eggs in the water, but my eggs do not have shells. I have gills when I am a baby, but then I develop lungs that allow me to breathe air. Which animal group do I represent? Number 10, and this is the last one. I live in the ocean. I have a closed circulatory system, gills in my mantle, and nephridia to help with excretion. I have a well developed nervous system. I move by using a siphon for water propulsion. Which animal group do I represent? Thanks for listening.